Hi, it's Suzy from Active Seniors here with another quick exercise tip for you. Now, today we're talking about interval training. If you've been walking and you've been regularly walking for a period of time now, and you can walk for at least 30 minutes, then it's a good idea to start thinking about adding intervals into your walking to try and get a little bit more benefit. Intervals are a really effective way of increasing the intensity without meaning that you have to walk for a longer period of time to get the same benefit. They're also really good from a blood pressure and a heart health perspective, and there are even studies that show that interval training has been associated with increased longevity. So they're a really great way to increase the challenge associated with exercise, provided it's safe to do so. If you do have any health concerns, it's probably best to check with your exercise physiologist or your doctor or a health professional before you start to incorporate the interval training. But provided it's safe to do so, interval training uses just periods where we have higher intensity exercise, and that's followed by a period of either normal intensity, so if we're walking, our normal walking pace, or alternatively a lower intensity. Now, to incorporate it into your regular walking, the best way to do it is to use your watch, or alternatively you can, if you don't like looking at the time as you're walking, you can use the power lines as you're walking and try and have a period where you walk faster between one power line and the next, and then you follow that with your regular walking pace. To begin with, you want to start with a longer recovery period. So you're going to be walking at your normal pace for a longer period of time than you're walking at a higher intensity pace. But eventually, you want to decrease the amount of recovery time that you have in between those intense bursts, okay? So to start with, if you are using your time, I'd recommend between a 20 and a 30 second faster walking period of time, and then a couple of minutes before you add another intense burst in. Another way to increase the intensity is to try and make sure that if you do have any hills or any stairs involved in your walk, that you're trying to maintain the same pace that you were on a flat as you are going up the hill. Most people instinctively reduce their pace, and as a result, the intensity of their exercise drops down to what's similar when they're on a flat surface. If you keep the pace the same, or you try and go that fraction faster, then it's the same effect as having that intense burst. So I hope you've enjoyed today's tip. Stay safe, stay active. Don't forget, make sure that if you have any health concerns that you check with your health professional before engaging in interval training. But otherwise, try adding that interval training to your walking, those periods of higher intensity or faster walking, and let us know how you go. We'll see you soon for another exercise tip.